going to start with protraction and retraction of the scapulas. A great way to get some glide and slide through the scapulas for our arms to be able to function properly without discomfort, pain, popping, snapping, or cracking. So first we're going to do level 1, level 2, and then progress to a level 3. Starting in quadruped, that means on all fours, hands and knees. So we're going to be knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. Firmly open up those fingers as wide as you can and press away from the floor. Gazing about 2 feet in front of you, straightening out those arms and pressing, screwing the arms into the floor where the armpit of the elbow is facing forward. Shoulder blades stay down. We have a little bit of a kyphotic curve in between the shoulder blades. We have a little bit of extension, that's why we're looking forward, and our low back is neutral. So there's no pain or discomfort or pinching anywhere along the spine. So just take a couple breaths here. Inhaling through the nose and relaxing through the mouth, and exhaling through the mouth. So we're going to start our movement here, relaxing those toes down. You can have pillows underneath your knees if you feel that that's more comfortable for you. If you have problems with your wrists, you can come into a position here. It's just a little bit more difficult to get that motion through the scaps, but try our best to get that range of motion and that stretch through the extension of our wrist, because it's very helpful in functional movement. So we're going to inhale as we press away from the floor and widening those shoulder blades away from our spine, keeping the arms nice and straight. Our spine isn't moving other than in between those shoulder blades. And then we're going to retract the scap. So everything is staying neutral. Inhale as you press away. Exhale as you come together. So we're doing 8 to 10 breaths just to warm up those shoulder blades. Nice, slow, controlled breaths, making sure the arms aren't moving. The next level would be to curl the toes under, get a little bit of a stretch in the plantar fascia at the bottom of our feet, and hover those knees off the floor. A little bit of core stability, so you're having to pull that belly button in maybe a little bit more than you did when your knees were on the floor. And you're going to do the same thing, inhaling and exhaling. It doesn't matter when that breath of inhale and exhale is occurring, as long as there's an inhale and an exhale on each movement and you're taking your time through that movement. The third level, don't do this one until you've kind of mastered the other two, is going into a plank. So you're on your feet, your knees are up, you're maintaining that neutral spine, so you're not falling into and or bending through your elbows. You're keeping those fingers open, fingers grabbing and pressing into the floor, and you're just going to inhale and exhale here into that scapular retraction. Still keeping that chin neutral and looking with your eyes a couple feet in front of you. That will make sure that you're not dropping your head. 8 to 10 breaths in whichever position you choose.